Hello. Day number 1, it's here. I'm Dr. David DeRose. I promised you this journey and we're ready to start together. 30 days to naturally control your diabetes and your blood pressure. So you say, where do we start? I thought the most important point to start would be right here. Let me tell you a story and then you'll get my idea why I'm talking to you about being bold. Years ago, I had a real problem with sweets. Ice cream, chocolate, candy. I mean, ice cream was one of my favorite foods. Now in this program, I'm not saying you can't ever eat ice cream. Don't misunderstand me. But for me, I just realized it was a huge problem. I couldn't go to bed at night without eating some kind of dessert. Okay, you got the picture? So the point came where I said, this is just too much. And I said, I have got to make a clean break with those dessert foods. No more. Zero. May sound extreme, but let me tell you what happened. After I made that break, I can't tell you when it happened, but I just lost my desire for those things. I was in a social setting some years later. Someone gave me some ice cream. I felt obligated to eat some of it, and it tasted disgusting. Now, I tell you that story, again, not because I'm trying to tell you specifically what you've got to change over the next 30 days. But the message I'm trying to give you today is I want you to be bold. Now, this is perhaps the easiest assignment that I'm going to give you because I'm not telling you anything specific to do. Every other day over the next month, I'm going to tell you something specific. But right now, when I give you that challenge, tomorrow, for example, I don't want you to say, well, instead of using 25 teaspoons of salt a day, I'm going to use 24 and a half. You get my point? Okay, here's where I'm coming from too. Some of you, if you know some of the work I've done, you may have seen this DVD series, Changing Bad Habits for Good. One of my most popular series as I speak on the road. It's really all about this. You don't have to watch the video series. Here's the 5-minute soundbite, if you will. There's power in making clean breaks with the things that are undermining your health. If you've got a problem with alcohol, problem with tobacco, where's the success? Well, you say it's an addiction. You got to make a clean break. But what about some of those other food choices, lifestyle choices? All I'm asking you to do as we go through this 30-day program is be bold. Be willing to make big steps, make big changes. Now, I know that may sound like a simple message, but it's powerful if you put it into practice. Now, don't forget, subscribe to this series, and don't forget one other thing. In all my books and all my resources, I'm giving this message. I'm going to give it to you on this first day. If you've got diabetes or high blood pressure, no matter how bold you're going to be, you've got to include your health professional in the dialogue. That's right. Let your doctor know you're making some big changes. Let your healthcare provider know you're going to be changing some things, and keep an eye on things. We'll get to that in tomorrow's presentation. For today, be bold. Let your provider know, and make sure you join our contest. That's right. If you're going to go through this series, share your results with us, subscribe to it. We've got links every day where you can connect with some of these good resources and get more if you need it. But we're packaging it all into just a few minutes so you can get a quick take and make a difference in your life. We'll be back with more tomorrow. I'm Dr. DeRose.